Hello, McKee.
In case you forgot, I'm Bodie Dakin.
And I'm Emiliano Vargas.
We got stuff on our agenda, so what are we doing?
Let's get started. Our first segment is
Around Campus.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Viviana and I'm here with
Aria.
And this is Around Campus. We just had our first bear booth this past Wednesday at everyone's recess.
We also had our student-only movie night. We watched
Inside Out 2. But that is what has been happening this past week. Now let's talk about what will be happening.
We're going to have our parent conferences next week.
Then on Friday is the Trimester 2 Awards Assembly.
Parents will be able to join their students for the celebrations.
Now, the most exciting thing is the week after that is Spring Break! Yay!
Then the week after that is the 6th graders have their 6th grade promotion picture day.
Yep. Bye, 6th graders. See y'all in high school. And that is it. I'm Viviana O'Gorman.
And I'm Aria.
And this was Around Campus.
Did you shop at the bear booth on Wednesday?
No, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I got some snacks and they had a nice little setup.
That's cool.
Now it's time to see what's going around town.
Hi, my name is Angelina Wan.
And my name is Zedab Khan.
And this is Around Town. Let's dive into the first thing in Elk Grove.
The first event is Elk Grove Lions Club Community Breakfast at Albiani Recreation Center.
The time is 8 to 10 a.m. The day is March 8th, Saturday.
There's all-you-can-eat pancakes. They might serve biscuits and gravy.
Served with scrambled eggs, bacon, and sauces plus coffee.
Anyway, our next event is weekly trivia night at Costa Brewing Co.
The time is at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on 12th of the March. There are prizes every night.
And make sure to have a team of 6 and arrive early to secure a seat.
Our next event is Open Mic Friday at the Table Books on 28th.
You can join as a performer or an attendee and cheer on your fellow artist.
You can play an instrument or sing a song, or both. The time is at 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Anyways, that's all. And I'm Zainab Khan.
And I'm Angelina Wan.
And we will see you around town.
Are you any good at trivia?
I'm not bad, but we are young. They ask questions about old stuff.
That's true. But speaking of trivia, here is Puzzle of the Week.
Hi, I'm Joshua, and this is Puzzle of the Week. Last week's answer was Big Fish in a Little Pond. The winner is Freddie Salabia from Miss Renoso's class. Go to Mr. DePello to get your prize. This week's puzzle is another plexer. Here is a picture. Well, Mickey, that's all for Puzzle of the Week. Back to you. See you next time.
I think these plexers are getting too easy.
Mr. DePello can choose harder ones, but he's too afraid no one will get them.
Yeah, but I like a challenge.
Well, maybe you'll get a challenge from our next segment.
Teacher Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Emma Compton, and we give you 2 weeks to figure out who our Teacher Spotlight was. Obviously, she's a girl. She has black hair. Do you think you know who it is? What's your favorite thing about McKee?
My favorite thing about McKee is seeing the students and the staff. I really like working here. I really love hearing people laugh.
What's your favorite book to read?
Oh, wow. I like mystery series, So when I was a kid, I loved like the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew. Those are my favorite. And as an adult, my favorite mystery author is Mary Higgins Clark.
Puppies or kittens?
Woo, puppies. I love a cute puppy.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie, I would have to say, oh my gosh, maybe Bambi?
Coffee or tea?
Coffee, but I do love tea too. But I'm gonna pick coffee.
Did you guess correctly? This week, the winner is Liliana from Miss Reynoso's class. If you didn't guess correctly, better luck next time. And speaking of next time, here's the next Teacher Spotlight. For British Network, I'm Emma Compton. Back to you.
At this point, we should really change the name to Staff Spotlight.
Yeah, Principal Freeman is a principal, not a teacher.
She was a teacher before she was a principal, though.
That's true. All this thinking is making me hungry.
That's a perfect segue to our next segment, Snack of the Week.
I am the Galaxy Queen because of my purple hair. Oh, we're recording? Oh, sorry guys. The snack of the week is Fun Dip. Fun Dip goes way back when it was created. It was created by Friezozoa candy company, and now it is made by Sunline Candy Company. Here is some fun facts about this iconic candy. Fun Dip was originated. The original name was Lickamanade and did not have the candy stick. Fun Dip was created in 1973 when Sunline came up with a new way to enjoy Lickamanade by adding the candy stick. I rate the snack a 9.5 out of 10 because the powdery sugariness is very good and Mr. Tabello hates it. I'm Clementine Roberts. Back to you.
I like it, but I would have to agree it isn't a snack, not filling enough.
It tastes good, but it's sugar. Of course it tastes good.
You know where a good place to eat Fun Dip is?
Where?
The movies.
Oh, I see what you did there. Here is McKee at the movies.
Hello, my name is Haley.
I'm Chloe.
And welcome to McKee at the Movies. Today we are talking about Encanto.
And in Encanto, there's this gifted family where everyone has some types of powers, except for Mirabel,
Mirabel is the main character.
along with her sister Isabella and Luisa.
And Mirabel's sister's powers are plant power and super strength.
There are also a bunch of other characters, but that would take way too long, so we are just going to mention that part of the family. But here is also this man who no one likes. He speaks the brutal truth, but he doesn't really like it. They don't really like it. His name is
Bruno!
Cheese and Crackers. Do you always have to interrupt me?
Yes, I do. Also, didn't you learn that from Miss Castillo?
Well, what else can I say? You know what? I don't even care if you interrupt me. Just talk about the movie now.
In the movie, Mirabel tries to find out why the power is
So
coming
she
apart.
goes into Bruno's room.
Great. Now you're interrupting moi.
Have you heard of revenge? Because that's what that is.
Fair enough. But in the movie, she goes in Bruno's room, but she finds out the house can't help her in Bruno's room. So she tries to do it herself, but she almost dies.
What do you think happens in the rest of the movie?
Since we are done with the movie, let us talk about the actors.
John Leguizamo as Bruno.
Stephanie Beatrice as Mirabel.
So Haley, what do you think about Encanto?
I give this movie a 10 out of 10 because I like how there's powers. Also, I like how there's a lot of music.
I give this movie an 8 out of 10 because I like it, but it's not really something I'm into or would watch, but it's still really awesome.
That's all from McKee at the Movies. I'm Haley.
And I'm Chloe, and we will see you at the movies. Back to you.
Encanto is an oldie at this point, but still a good movie.
Man, that was so close. I was so afraid you were going to talk about.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Okay, jeez.
Anyway, let's check out what's going on with Gamers Corner.
Hello, I'm Ethan,
And I'm Bear.
and welcome to Gaming.
Today we are talking about
Call of Duty Warzone.
the game of Duty has multiple different types of game modes within the game, like about maybe 6.
But for now, we're talking about the game mode Warzone.
In Warzone, there are 120 players who play along with you as enemies.
In Warzone, you jump out of a helicopter or plane and land within the battle area, which is pretty big.
And when you land, you need to find weapons to defend yourself from other players who want to eliminate you.
And when you look on the map, there's a circle, and around that circle, there's gas that can hurt you in the game.
The last standing wins.
You can play Warzone in solos, 1 person, or duos, 2 people, or squads, 4 people.
You can get this game on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo, and it is free.
Well, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Bear. Well, that's all for gaming. We'll see you next time.
Warzone is a fun game mode.
Agreed, but I'm still more of a fan of zombies.
We had a few important things happen this past week that the media group felt we needed to do a story on.
The first is the Elk Grove Region Board meeting.
Here's Ashley Boat with more.
Tuesday, March 4th was the Elk Grove Region District Board meeting. At the meeting, the schools in the Elk Grove High School area got to present all the fun and exciting things that they have been up to the school year. Our school was represented by Trinity Gangwer of the McKee Media Group and Student Council, and Eli Turner, a member of NUHS, as well as Seth Turner, who represented us as our mascot. We also got to see former McKee students present for the current Knights and Elk Grove High School. The night ended with performance by Mark Hartford cheerleaders and the Elk Grove Cheer Squad. What a great night for the Elk Grove region.
That mascot is a thing of nightmares.
I don't think so. I like it.
Okay, bro.
The student council has been doing a great job on our pause assemblies.
Here's Jordan Jimenez with the story.
The latest pause assembly was once again led by the McKee Student Council. This assembly was a packed one. We got to see a song from the 2nd grade Red, White, and Blue performance, a skit introducing our monthly focus, performances from our after-school choir and drum program. Our students who earned the Gold Awards and Pause Awards were honored. Then we had Principal Freeman introduce the biggest contributors in our readathon. We nearly raised $6,000. Then lastly, Ms. Barstadt introduced the new mouse pad and the student who designed it, Sebastian Marino. What a great assembly the Student Council put on.
Trinity was in both of those stories.
Yep, but for the first time this year, I've done 3 broadcasts in a row, so no Trinity as anchor.
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Let's take a look at our mouse pad winner Sebastian with Book Talk. Don't touch me.
Hi, and welcome back to Book Talk. I have a riddle. A mountaineer ends town by llama on Friday, staying there for 3 days before leaving. He leaves on Friday also. How could this be?
I don't know.
His llama's name is Friday. Anyways, next is Russell with Dogman, the Scarlet Shredder.
Hi, my name is Russell Tall, and I will be talking about Dogman, the Scarlet Shadow. I chose this book because I like the Dogman series and because I also like the Dogman movie. In the beginning, little Petey, Molly, and ADHD made cool costumes that actually work. Near the end, Petey rides a plane to stop a bunch of evil robots. That's all I'm telling about this book, but if you want to find out what happens, you'll have to read the book.
No more jokes. Next is my friend Chris with What We Saw.
Hi, my name is Christopher, and I'm going to talk about What We Saw. So it was a great book about 2 girls on a hot summer day. They drove down to the other side of the town and found a treehouse. Then an SUV and a car, I don't know. So the SUV drove down the street and came back. They thought they were Russian spies. Also, they didn't want to see the 2 boys, so they took the wrong way. They found a dead deer, but they went back home. Her mom asked her why she was late. She said her and her friend were watching boys play baseball. but I don't know. Want to spoil it, but I did. Go get it in the school library. It's from Mary Downing Han. Also, I recommend it back. It's my favorite. Back to Sebastian. Bye.
That's all for Book Talk, and remember, if you don't like to read, you haven't found the right book yet.
The llama's name was Friday?
I think I'd rather his jokes than his riddles.
Agreed. Now we get to see Trinity again.
Yep, here's this day in history.
Hey people, I'm Kate.
And I'm Trinity Gangwer.
And this is
This Day in History. Okay, so before anything, my partner in this segment disappeared into the abyss of the universe, so now I'm with them. Now let's get this party started.
Woo!
March 9th, Barbie dolls made their first appearance.
That's right. I used to love them, but I always cut their hair. Also, on March 11th, the Fukushima nuclear disaster happened. Fukushima is in Japan, and there was a nuclear pit set in the area and went off right after the tsunami happened.
That's sad. I wonder how many people have lost their lives or lost a loved one's life. Anyway, away from the sad mood, Albert Einstein was born on March 14th, 1979.
March 17th, sadly, St. Patrick's died, and on the same day, the first St. Patrick's Parade happened.
Well, on March 29, 1955, U.S. troops come home from Vietnam after 20 years of fighting.
And on March 31st, the Eiffel Tower opens. I love the Eiffel Tower.
Well, this is the end of our segment. I'm Trinity Gangwer.
And I'm Kate.
Back to you.
I've seen what my sisters do to her Barbies. It's not okay.
Yeah, mine too, but I think that's what they're for.
To destroy?
No, to practice haircuts and stuff like that.
I guess.
Now it's time for my favorite sports segment, sports.
Oh, brother.
Hello everyone, it is me, Emiliano Fortes, your sports announcer, here to bring you the latest news about sports. The Kings finally look to have found their form with the new cast of characters, and they looked good against the Nuggets on Wednesday until the fourth quarter. They ended up losing for the first time on their 4-game road trip, 116-110. They will go again tonight back at home against the Spurs, when they will welcome back De'Aaron Fox for the first time since they traded him away. Speaking of trades, the San Francisco 49ers traded Deebo Samuel to the Washington Commanders for a 5th-round pick. This was a strategic move to free up some cap space, or money for those that don't know the lingo. Hopefully, they can use some of this money to finally get something done with Brock Purdy. In baseball news, spring training is underway, and the next time we have a sports report, the Giants and A's will have started the regular season. Remember, this year, the A's are playing all their home games in Sacramento, so go out and catch a game. That's all for sports this week. For Bears News Network, I'm Emiliano. Back to me.
Again, what a great job by the host.
We get it. You like seeing yourself on TV. Move on.
This week, Kristen is back with our forecast.
Here's weather.
Hello, McKee. I'm Christian, here with weather. We have seen a lot of different things over the last few weeks, including some beautiful sunshine, some crazy lightning, and did anybody see the rainbow yesterday morning? Anyway, let's take a look at the satellite. As you can see, there's a lot of clouds over the ocean, over here, which will be coming to next week and giving us some rain. The radar shows that right now there's some snow over the mountains, but we are all clear. But that will be changing next week. Let's take a look at the 7-day. As you can see, we have some rain coming in next week, and the temperatures are going to be cold. So bundle up and carry an umbrella for weather. I'm Christian, back to you.
Not more rain.
Let's hope it's all next week, and that spring break will be nice.
That's all for this broadcast. I'm Emiliano Vargas.
And I'm Bodie Dakin. Hopefully we'll see you around.